Hey everyone, and today I'm making a video which was inspired by a movie on Netflix called To All the Boys I Loved Before. So this movie is about a girl who loved 10 boys in her life, and she wrote a letter to each of them, but she never sent them. But then accidentally, some years after, her sister decided to send them to all those boys, and they received them. What I did was that I sent a Google form that I made for the boys I liked in my life. I sent it to 9 boys, but for now only 8 out of 9 boys replied, so I'm waiting for one more reply. I'm going to show you what I wrote in the Google Forms. The title was I liked you at some point. If I sent you this, it means I liked you at some point in my life, and please complete these forms for me on YouTube. The first question was, what is your name? And you can make a nickname. This is for the people who don't want their name to be online. Second question was, did you see that I liked you? And the choices were yes, no, maybe, it was obvious, and other. The third question was, if you did see, how could you tell? And then the answer. The fourth one was, did you like me at some point? And then the choices were yes, no, maybe, and other. The questions was a rating scale, so about my physical attractiveness and my personality out of 10. The next question, the 7th one actually, was are those questions awkward? And the choices were yes, no, kinda, and other. And the 8th one, so the last one, was write comments to me or the viewers if you want to. Anyways, so the first response was from Vlad. He's my classmate in my school right now, so it's kinda awkward to talk about this. The first question was, did you see that I liked you? And he said, no, but I know that you did. Yeah, actually, he knows because now we're best friends, and I told him that I liked him last year. If you did see, how could you tell? And he said, I didn't see. Yeah, it's obvious because I didn't even talk to him, like, almost at all. Did you like me at some point? And he said, of course. I know he likes me now. Then the fifth question was rate my physical attractiveness. So the fifth and the sixth one, but here I have it like 4 to 5 because like the first question was about me. And he said 10 about the physical attractiveness and my personality. But stop being so sweet. Then the 7th one was, are those questions awkward? And he said, kinda. Write comments to me or the viewers if you want to. And he said, hello. Hi, Vlad. Ilyusha. This boy, I met him in 2019 when I was with my grandma in some type of a hotel during summer, and I was 9. But anyways, we were friends. And we're still friends, but we don't talk that much now. You see that I liked you? And he said it was obvious. It was, because I looked at him a lot at that age. Also, I liked him for 2 years, I think. Because like we didn't talk for 1 year after this, after those holidays when we actually met first time. We didn't talk for 1 year, and then after 1 year I texted him, and I still liked him. And we talked like every day. I was being really cute to him and nice to him, so that's why I think it was obvious, as he said. If you did see, how could you tell? And he said, I don't know, think for yourself. Actually, I just told you why it was obvious, so I understand. Do you like me at some point? Yes. It was also obvious, because actually, this guy, I think he liked me when I was 9. Like, the first time we met, he was also really cute and he was kind to me. That's why I also liked him at this point. And then about physical attractiveness and personality, he rated me a 7 in both. Bro, are we friends? I don't have to be angry about it. Are these questions awkward? And he said yes. I'm really sorry, but I just wanted to ask you because I was interested. And then write comments to me or the viewers if you want to. And he said, KYS, meaning kiss you so much. Okay, well. How do I do it? How do I kiss me so much? How do I kiss myself? I don't know. One is actually a girl. She's my best friend. She decided to call herself Joey Poe. Or is it Joe Poe? I don't know. Did you see that I liked you? And she said yes. Well, I think it was obvious. So Then, if you did see, how could you tell? And she said, you looked at me a lot, I think, and I was also told by many people, but beside that, you were really friendly towards me. Yeah, because like if I like a person, like really, really like a person, I will talk to that person a lot. I will be friendly towards this person, so yeah, it was obvious like that. And then, do you like me at some point? She said no. But actually, I don't believe you like in 100%. One girl, you know her really well because she's also your best friend, but she gave me a note for you texting another person, like on a piece of paper, pink piece of paper, actually. And what was said in this paper was like, do you like Liza? And he wrote yeah. But I don't know, let's not talk about that. It's just my comments. I rate my physical attractiveness and the personality, and she said 9 and 9. Same for you, bro. Are those questions awkward? She said no. Write comments to me or the viewers if you want to. And what she said was, it's literally really funny. I like black men shaking their booty cheeks. Okay, so the next person was Yaremir. This is my best friend. We were best friends like for 2 years, from 6th to the end of 7th grade in my last school. And he was actually like a really good person. I'm not saying that you aren't, you just don't talk really often. But okay. So, did you see that I liked you? And he said, it can be true, but I'm not sure. I don't know, like, I didn't make it really, really obvious. If you did see, how could you tell? And he said, I could see by attitude towards me sometimes. Yeah, I'm a really touchy person. That's why I always wanted to hug him. It's like, can I hug you? And he's like, no. And I'm just like, no. So, I don't know. So, it should be obvious, but he didn't say that it was obvious, but okay. Did you like me at some point? And he said, yes. Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you tell me? If you did tell me, then we could be like more than friends at that time. Rate my physical attractiveness and rate my personality, he said a 10 and a 10. Bro, you're like the best person in the world. I didn't know that you were such a good person, actually. We were best friends for a long time, but like, I didn't know you were such a good person. Because you weren't that kind and good to me. Did you change? But okay. Then, are these questions awkward? And he said, I don't think so, just normal questions. They aren't asked so often, but to my mind as often as others at this age. Write comments to me or the viewers if you want to. And what he said was, you are kind, always were, and you're clever. That always makes you stand out from the class. I can't say much about your physical attractiveness because I haven't lived so much time to compare and make conclusion. Bro, I love you. Erik, I love you with all my heart, like, actually. The next person is...
When it comes to how you listen to music, wrong answer was Spotify Premium.
Okay, the next person was Mal0. He's my online friend. So, I don't know. Okay, did you see that I liked you? And he said it was obvious. I don't know how could it be obvious, because, like, I usually talk to people like I talked to you. Mal0, I talk to you the same I talk to other people. Because I'm always being cute at first. Because if you did see, how could you tell? And he's just skipped this question. Do you like me at some point? And he said yes. I rate my physical attractiveness and personality. He said a 10 and a 9. Thank you, bro. And the last questions, are those questions awkward? And write comments to me or the viewers. And he said that these questions are kinda awkward. I'm sorry. And then write comments to me or the viewers, and he said, I'm in shock of this question. The next person is Marcel. This is my ex-boyfriend, and we were dating for 4.5 months last year, school year. So, let's talk about that. Did he say that I liked you? He said yes. Let's see, how could you tell? And he said, at that time you were the only person who texted me first, and the only person who accepted me and listened to my problems. I misspelled the word accepted, but okay. Then, did you like me at some point? And he said yes. Rate my physical attractiveness and rate my personality. He said 9 and an 8. Are those questions awkward? He skipped this question. And then write comments to me or the viewers if you want to. This will be like the longest from all the responses I got so far. I'd like to sincerely apologize for others. I never had a girlfriend or even a close friend like that, so I really did not know how to act or behave. My actions were usually based on what I saw from films, which I understand was more stupid. Recently, I've been thinking quite a lot about our past relationship and saying I did it. Every time I think about any of our arguments I can remember, I feel like I regret being such a losing precious person like you. I realized that I was being way too harsh and ignorant, basically not letting you live your life like you want to, and I really regret it. Since at that time you were the most important person for me. It never didn't seem like it, but I just didn't know how to express my emotions. This is my first year I actually have close friends that care about me. Arseny, Leonid, Vanya, Bjorn, etc. And not only care about sports and video games, Vlad, Vova, Duke, Hassan, etc. Don't make me angry. Thanks. So it was my first time experiencing this, and to be honest, I learned a lot. I would say I've changed in a way, not my overall personality, but my aggression and ability to understand, appreciate, and feel empathy for others has improved. And I also became more humble. To be honest, I still don't understand how you like the guy that looks like me in the first place. I didn't really appreciate that. I guess I was way too ignorant. I don't look at a person's face. I look at how a guy acts towards me. Overall, I feel very sorry and like to apologize for my horrid behavior I have now in a relationship. I'd also like to thank you for everything. It was an unbelievable experience. I would do anything to repeat it. However, I realize that you have moved on and you got other boys. Gosh, and maybe not. I hope they treat you better than I did. Bye. Next person was Yeleni Splita. I hope I read it correctly, but I don't even think that this person is going to watch this video. I actually hope that he won't. That's okay. Did you see that I liked you? He said no. If you did see, how could you tell? Nah. Nah. Okay. Did you like me at some point? Maybe. What do you mean maybe? Is it a yes or a no? Or are you just trying to be a good person towards me? In scale, my physical attractiveness, he rated me a 5. Bro, are you serious right now? Well, and my personality, he rated me a 7. Okay. Those questions awkward, and he said, kinda, I'm sorry. And writes comments to me or the viewers, and he said nothing. The next person was Heisenberg. This person is actually my good friend, was a good friend. We're classmates. He said, did you see that I liked you? And he said, it was obvious. If you did see, how could you tell? He did say what? But he said it with a swear word, that's why I blurred it. The next question, did you like me at some point? And he said, before 16 years old, we were in the 5th grade, we were like 11 and 12 years old, something like that. And he said even at that time that even if he likes somebody, he's not going to wait till 16 because he wants to get a good job. So see you Heisenberg, by the way. So my physical attractiveness, he rated me a 7. That's good enough. And my personality, he rated me a 10. Thank you, bro. And then are those questions awkward? And he said yes. I'm really sorry. And then write comments to your viewers if you want to. You can see that he wrote some nonsense. But what I saw, like, in one thing, like, in the end, you can see that he wrote, so this is my point of view, maybe. What is your name? You can make a nickname. He said super mega, etc. The first question was, did you see that I liked you? And it says no. If you did see, how could you tell? And he just wrote random emojis. See how, what emojis he put in here. You like me at some point. And he also said emojis. Rate my physical attractiveness, he rated me a 5. And personality, he rated me a 7. That's good. Then are those questions awkward? He wrote random emojis. And for the right comments to near the viewers, he said wow, but I forgot to put it in the poster. I'm finally finished with recording this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, bye guys.